Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martridge here with your weekend outlook for October 18th and 19th, 2014. And we're going to start off with your Saturday here. We're going to have the exiting system here that just hit Bermuda last night. And this is going to be, the hurricane is going to be moving off rapidly northeast and not expected to affect any land masses whatsoever as it heads off to the northeast rapidly and becomes extratropical. Now here is our system that we're going to be dealing with on Saturday. The day is going to be kind of mixed clouds and sun, and you're going to still have the opportunity for some showers, we think, over at least the northern half of our coverage area here, probably from this area northward. It's going to be a close call right around the central areas here, but I think most of the activity stays to the north here, and just an isolated shower. We're not talking about steady rainfall. These are all shorter duration showers that come through, and we will have a cold front that's going to be moving through as well. So we're going to have an opportunity actually to see a few flurries across the northern Poconos, so we'll get into that in a second here. Here is the look at Saturday morning. By Saturday afternoon, you can see these light grays are moving a little bit further south here on the global models. The cold front still sitting back situated to the west here. Going over to the NAM high-res future simulator radar, we're going to start this off at 11 o'clock in the morning on Saturday and move forward. You can see the showers here, just isolated showers that are popping up here. And as you go throughout the day, that really remains the case. But you've noticed it's all just hanging around the northern areas here. So mostly across northeastern PA, some northern New Jersey, may be getting down as far as east central PA here, but that'll be the extent of it. Then as soon as we get into dark here, we should start losing that scattered activity. But then the cold front comes through here, and this comes through here at this is a look at 2 o'clock in the morning. Now if you notice, not much precipitation with the front here, but there are some precipitation showing up here in the northern Poconos at this time. Temperatures will be in the 30s. I will not be surprised if some of the higher elevations do in fact see some flurries out of this, but these flurries are not accumulating. It's just some wet snowflakes mixed in, where that does hit. And that probably would be confined to the highest elevation of the northern Poconos here. So if you are up at the wee hours of the morning, you see a few snowflakes, don't be surprised. Here's 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's over pressing over to anywhere from the York area up to the Lehigh Valley, and up to Pike County, Wayne County, places like that. Again, areas up here and only up here, you could see a stray flurry, or mixed in with the rainfall, which would be very, very light. This is all gray, lighter grays here. This is very light in intensity here, so nothing to be concerned about, and definitely nothing sticking as far as any flurries if you do get it up here, even in the higher elevations here of the Poconos. And then we get into once that front clears, here's a look at Sunday. Sunday, after the cold front comes through, it looks like a nice sunny day here. We will have some very brisk winds, though, and actually starting on Saturday. Saturday, going to have some brisk winds as well, but I think really so on Sunday. We're going to have winds sustained in the 12 to 20 mile per hour range, and you're going to have gusts over 30 at times possible. And so it's going to be a blustery day on Sunday, but one of the big changes are that the temperature is going to drop a good 10 to 15 degrees cooler than what they were on Saturday. So Saturday's not going to be that much, really kind of hanging around what normal is this time of year. We're talking about 10 to as much as 15 degrees below normal, and here are some of these temperatures here. We're in the low to mid 50s across much of this area here, in the center area that I'm circling here. But up here in the Poconos, these areas up here are still remaining in the 40s, it looks like, as you cross northern Pennsylvania. These are all 40-degree temps, folks, so this is going to be chilly. These are daytime highs. These are not lows. Daytime highs we're looking at on Sunday, so you'll definitely feel the chill, and it'll feel like late autumn rather than being in October. All right, going to go back to the models here, and we're looking at still looking at Sunday here. We're going to move a little bit forward in time, and we're going to have a system that's going to come, northern stream system here, that's going to cut through the Great Lakes here. This is just a weak northern stream system that's going to move through. It has a cold front associated with it. Now this is interesting, this system here, because a lot of the models have been handling this differently with run to run here, so I don't think we're going to see the final solution with this. But as this system dives down from the southeast here, it's going to kind of come offshore here and redevelop and along a cold front here, and just kind of sit there and spin for a couple days. It's actually an upper level. There's an upper level low moving in here at 500 millibars that you can clearly see. It closes off, and then it gets cut off from the flow. And by doing that, as I move this a little bit forward here, this area of low pressure is going to form offshore here. It might be just close enough here. We're going to keep the clouds and showers here from Monday night through about Thursday or maybe even Friday. But this low pressure is sitting right here. Watch as I go a little bit forward here. It really doesn't move much. It kind of just sits there and spins. He's still here on Thursday, and you see the wraparound moisture coming in over Pennsylvania and New Jersey. So we're going to be dealing with rain, on and off rain showers. Looks like straight through Friday. I mean, here's a look at Friday here. Thursday night, and again on Friday morning you can see some showers still wrapping around here. Again, the low pressure taking its time. At this point, at very early Friday morning is now in the Gulf of Maine, but you get that wraparound moisture that's going to be pestering us pretty much most of the work week here. So we get from Monday night through at least the first half of Friday, we're looking at the clouds and the showers. Might have some improvement later Friday, and it definitely looks like on all the models are agreeing on one thing, and that is that it's going to clear out for the weekend. Here's a look at Saturday. Absolutely nothing to speak of here on the global model. So that is good news for next weekend. So if you can deal with that during the work week, again, starting as early as Monday night, and kind of on and off rain, not constant. Again, it's not going to be just showery type stuff, nothing extremely heavy, but we'll have chances for rain anytime between Monday night and at least the first half of Friday of this upcoming week. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for the weekend, October 18th and 19th, 2014. Have a great Saturday and Sunday, everybody.